Hey everybody, and welcome to the Daily Scopes for the 3rd of January. Okay, so Venus makes a quincunx to Jupiter today. Venus also makes a sextile quadrant to the Moon's North Node, and Mars also makes a semi-sextile to Pluto. So Venus's quincunx to Jupiter can create a tension between the energy of Venus, which rules our inner values, relationships, love, and Jupiter that gives us a sense of higher learning, broadening our horizons, accepting other people's beliefs, expansion and abundance. So positively, this can help with our personal growth, especially through new experiences in love or just researching new ways of being in the world, whether it be from an intellectual, scientific, spiritual, religious angle. Venus's sextile quadrant to the Moon's North Node is also good for us to express romance. So a lot of the energy today wants us to be more romantic, creative and artistic, and focus on growing in these areas and aligning with us, soul's higher consciousness purpose. And we're into the new year. Happy 2024 again. But anyway, so setting those intentions. If you haven't kept up with your, New Year's resolutions, you can start now. Slow steps. Always getting back up. Failure is part of the journey, just remember that. So it can negatively lead to more emotional reactivity, moodiness, or a tendency to prioritise our personal desires over spiritual growth and emotional psychological growth as well, and improving our relationships, and this can cause tension in our relationships. Mars' semi-sextile to Pluto can make us more determined to reach our goals and set goals as well. It allows us to tap into hidden strengths and see things in ways we probably weren't looking at them before. So this can help us overcome our obstacles, but negatively it can add to the power struggles that I've already mentioned of today, and people can be more manipulative. So it's just good to try and channel today's energies productively and constructively, and try and avoid any destructive or harmful actions or reactions as well. Spiritually, these transits allow us to grow more spiritually and to better understand ourselves and the world in general. By embracing the energy of love, karmic destiny and transformation that are given to us over the next 3 to 4 days, we can start a journey of self-realization and personal evolution. Just going out for new adventures, learning new things, making more meaningful connections with others, and trying to put ourselves in other people's shoes can reduce arguments and conflict as well. Content creators can use this energy to discuss tips for healthy communication, self-improvement in relationships, or exploring different types of partnerships that could be valuable. Also discussing emotional, psychological and spiritual healing, describing what they are, how we can do it, how we can bring more self-care and awareness and love and forgiveness into our life to help our spiritual and personal growth as well, giving tips and strategies on how we can connect with our intuition and just nurture ourselves on that deeper level, how to build more self-acceptance, especially in regards to past emotional wounds and the things that people have done or we may have done in our past as well, talking about different spiritual practices and the pros and cons of each one, like the pros and cons of using tarot or astrology or Reiki or yoga and stuff like that. So anything related to personal empowerment and how we can become better at setting goals, embracing change, and becoming more assertive and setting boundaries and finding our inner strength. So that was the Daily Scopes for the 3rd of January.